Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Interns of the Loch Guild, Part 2. Our interns at the Loch Guild just got assigned their very first mission to start making some extra money and running some errands for the Loch Guild. Their first task is to go get freshly crushed, preferably free-range peppermint in the candy dimension. They were just given the keys, and let's see how our party members do on their very first assignment. Very excited to show you. Wonderful.
I cannot read.
William, you have the key.
Oh, thank you. Alright, I guess if we're all agreeing, we'll go through the dimension door and go to the candy dimension.
Floppy Gumpin was born ready.
Alright, I guess we'll go in then.
You approach this large decorated wooden door with a very large keyhole in it. The candy key seems small, but you decide to plunge it in anyway, and you turn the lock and the door shifts. It starts to crack, swallowing the key. The door shifts, cracks, and changes, and it is now decorated in red and white stripes, and the wood has been replaced with different chocolates, and the handle is like a very sticky cinnamon bun.
Do not eat the door.
Floppy's going to eat the door.
Do not eat the door.
Hold Floppy back.
Uncle will grab Floppy.
Grab him, please.
Hold Floppy back.
Uncle has now picked up the small halfling and is just shaking him around a little bit.
Stop your frustration shaking.
Floppy's good. Floppy's okay.
There is candy where we are going.
Floppy will
We'll have
wait.
candy then.
Floppy will wait.
The door opens, and behind it a white void where you can see nothing, but it ends just as you put your hand through. Your hand will completely disappear, and you cannot see the other side.
Floppy goes fast. Floppy.
Send him in.
Uncle will carry Floppy through the door.
Toss me in.
I go to toss Floppy in.
Toss
He
me.
cracks his shoulder on the door because I can't quite see it. He hits his shoulder
Oh,
on the side as he
Floppy
flies
hits the
through.
side of the door and falls.
Hits the door frame just head on.
Trying to paralyze him. I see. Good idea.
Floppy's okay.
My bad, Floppy.
Crawls
Grab him
into
by the hand.
door.
Floppy is now through the door, and you all follow him in. Once you get to the other side, you find yourself in seems like a standard boreal forest. The trees around you are tall pine trees, and you find yourself in sort of almost a clearing between these very tall trees. Everything seems to be normal. In normal, I mean the ground is made of dirt and grass, and the trees are made of wood and pine needles.
Can I lick a tree just to make sure?
Yes, go for it.
Okay.
As you lick the tree, it just tastes like bark.
Floppy gets it. It's one of those. It's one of those realistic cakes. Yes. I'm going to bite right into the tree.
Yeah, go.
As the party's druid, I would like to advise you otherwise.
Wait, let him do
It's
it.
cake. I'm sure of it.
Let the gremlin have his cake.
Go ahead and try to bite a tree. As you take a bite of this tree, you feel the bark fill your mouth with a bitter, sour taste, and your teeth hurt a lot now. You, in fact, lose one of your teeth into the bark, as you very quickly find out this is not a cake.
This candy's disgusting.
He really went.
What? This is not cake. This is not candy.
I told you it'd be
This
funny.
is not the candy dimension.
So much for a candy dimension.
You hear a small little chuckle from behind a nearby tree.
Who's there?
Uncle turns the other direction.
It's you're only anyway.
Who's there?
And out of the corner, you see like a small saltwater taffy poke its head from behind a tree. It has a very large, cartoonish eyes with the 3 little eyelashes going up. And it just looks at you with a very creepy smile. Hi!
What is it made out of? Like peppermints or anything like that?
No, I'm taffy.
Okay, we don't care then.
Well, I feel like this is maybe our clue into how to find the real candy stuff.
Excuse me, have you seen any peppermint people nearby?
We would like-
there's lots of peppermint people.
Can you show them to us?
Ah!
Is that a yes or a no?
The taffy turns around and starts gleefully skipping away from you.
Grab your tooth, we're going.
Quick, everyone! Follow the talking candy!
I'll hold your tooth if you'd like.
I'll just cram it back in.
Yeah, just make a general, do a medicine roll for me.
Oh, what? Okay,
He's not gonna be proficient.
No, of course not. That's not what this is about.
medicine. Oh, shoot. That's a...
It's like when you can always find the spot with your tongue, but never your finger.
That's a D20?
Yeah, just a general, medicine check.
20!
What?
Not 20!
Floppy Company's done this many times.
First roll of the session.
Floppy Company has lost many of these.
20?
Nat 20.
Not 20
Beautiful.
right there, baby.
It goes in without any cause, ignoring all of the damages done. You are back at 100%,
That
Floppy.
is remarkable. I need to take notes on this.
Floppy's good with tooth. As you follow this little taffy person, they wander into town. The buildings are made of brick, the ground is made of concrete, but the people are made of candy. And a sort of crowd starts to form, noticing your arrival as they all giggle and look at you. Hee hee hi.
Are we going to have to murder someone?
I'm starting to not like our situation right now.
Excuse me, candy people.
Yeah.
Hello. How can I help you? Do you enjoy being consumed? No. And would you like to?
Wait. We don't need to do anything drastic yet. Just quench your hunger for now.
Where's the non-talking candy?
All the candy talks where we're here. Do they not talk where you're from?
Just
Not remotely.
down.
Do you stop talking if you are stabbed?
Generally, I think that's how everything works, yeah.
All right, everyone, I have a game plan.
I go. Restrain him.
I will
Restrain
grab
him.
Picked up again.
Okay,
Floppy guy.
we're only here for one thing. We just need what does it even say? Fresh, free-range peppermints.
Ah! You had to pick up the weekly order then.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Ah, you're from the Loch Guild. Wonderful. Do you have anything for us in return?
We were not given gifts.
Oh. I mean, we know the order. We'll get it back from them eventually. Let me see the note. Just let me make sure I can confirm all the information. What?
There you go.
Thank you. Peppermint, fresh, preferably free range. You scribbled something out here. What is it?
That was nothing.
Okay. Just regular old, fully put together peppermint. Okay, I've seen this before. Just good old peppermint, fresh, preferably free range. That's interesting.
Can we get on now with the shipment?
Of course. So you want free range? It's pretty hard to get around this time of year, but I think we can make an exception. Let me write you a permit. And what sort of weaponry are you carrying?
I have warhammer and hand axe.
Oh yeah, just keep on telling him that. Well, on me, I just have a little rapier right here. I can just, if you don't mind, of course, me carrying around.
Yes, that's fine.
All right.
How else are you supposed to get him?
I have a wooden shield and a scimitar.
Okay, wonderful.
Floppy has a dagger and a sling.
And a sling. So, for hunting peppermint, you're going to probably want blunt instruments of weaponry.
Warhammer.
Yes, your warhammer would be a great option for that. The sling will also do nicely. Scimitars and rapiers, maybe not the best, but you get some reach.
Bonk them with my shield.
You can bonk them with the... Yeah, of course. They are fast. Are any of you particularly speedy?
Oh, Floppy has the long strider spell. Floppy can make himself faster.
A caster, wonderful.
Uncle was fastest in dwarf track.
Why were you competing in dwarf track?
Where else would Uncle compete?
You know, with the...
He can't see you.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Don't say anything too revealing yet.
What? Why not?
No, we just want to keep this bit going as long as possible.
What bit?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Perfect.
Hey, look, a
Anyway.
fiend over there.
No!
Oh! And does about her also being? You got
Fine,
it.
just don't mention anything regarding that at all, and we'll
Wonderful.
be on our way.
I'm ignoring everything now.
Perfect.
Here is your permit. How many do you need? Did they say?
No,
All
we
of them!
didn't.
Floppy wants all of them.
I don't know if that's not going to be necessary.
Flobby, we might need to save some.
We will
for us.
hunt them to extinction, and I will consume all of their livers.
No, we have population control here. You can't do that.
Might have to keep a closer eye on this one. Well, us two, of course. I
Well-
know about him.
Here's your ticket. One free-range peppermint.
you.
I know exactly where you can find some good peppermint.
Back this far.
They've retreated into the woods as of recently. Tis the season. You know how it be. So let's. I will lead you into the forest where I believe we can find one or two, and we'll get you that free-range peppermint that everyone so lovingly craves. You start to walk out of the town again. On the way out, you do see that there are a couple different shops and restaurants along the way. Some of these shops have a lot of skin-colored clothing of many different varieties, and their restaurants, it seems to be serving lots of different styles of pasta with meat sauce over the top.
Not quite your style, is it?
Floppy's not a big fan of pasta. No. Floppy likes candy.
Really?
I didn't notice.
Candy pasta's good.
As you're remarking on the pastas, one of the candy people looks to you and looks at the party and sort of like licks their lips in a way.
Floppy licks his lips back.
The candy then stops and looks away.
Oh, don't mind them. They're just hungry. But let's get you to the forest. You travel deep into the forest. The fauna is pretty crowded in this area. Sort of like you're getting little cuts and scrapes as you're going through. Again, it is a boreal forest, so there's lots of different pine and stuff around. You get hints of peppermint and spearmint as you pass through the trees. It smells very nice as you pass through, and the candy person says, You smell that? That's good peppermint. For you. Now we need to be very quiet. Peppermint's very skittish this time of year. But if we are careful, we are calm, they shouldn't get the jump on us.
They're going to jump us.
Anyway, I will leave you all to it. I'm gonna go back home. Have fun!
Oh, Floppy will have fun.
you are left alone in this forest of tall trees and pines scraping at you in the sides. You can smell a very strong scent of peppermint, but you cannot see it. Flobby, I'm assuming you go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Ah. Oh boy. Okay. Perception check. 8.
8. You are still trying to take bites out of trees.
Are these ones made of the peppermint?
One of these is going to be cake. I
We'll find
promise.
one day.
Can I go
One
full
day.
like druid
Perhaps
in
it's
the
the
forest
needles.
and do a perception check too?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna do the little like take out a magnifying glass and like do the little I don't know druid look around like this is my home turf.
It's heavy. What'd you roll?
Well, so that will add
If-
up
yeah.
to 7.
So 7. You look around and it's like,
I do this
yes,
whole show of like
trees.
Yes, trees.
What
Yes.
what were you able to find?
I have concluded that these are in fact trees.
So
No
they are
candy
not
trees.
cake. Floppy will be disappointed.
Floppy is disappointed.
Yeah, it does. I have a really weird feeling that something might be watching us.
Uncle is confused whether or not these peppermints are like animals or like the people. I do not understand yet.
Doesn't really matter as long as we get it.
All of a sudden, you, without noticing, you feel a small tug on your pant leg. And you see a small peppermint person looking up at you. Heh.
Oh, God, kick it! I'm gonna kick it away.
Go ahead and make strength or dex.
Okay, Dex.
Alright. An attack roll of dex.
9.
A 9. This candy person is like, just kind of dodges out of the way of the cake's like, hi. I'm Reggie.
Oh.
Are you free range?
Hello. Are you free range peppermints?
I mean, I suppose so.
Tell me, Reggie, do you enjoy being eaten?
Not particularly.
Would you want to?
I'll go be.
I
No.
don't keep restraining him.
I'm still being held.
You might have to hold. You
I've
might
just
have
been
to
ru-
hold tighter.
As he's trying to
I'm
climb
just
down
his
the
eyes
trees,
right
I've just been drawing him into the trees so he can take a bite the whole time.
Just using him as a walking cane.
Just how was that?
Left.
Floppy?
All right. No. No, not that one.
They're all
Reggie?
normal trees.
Are you adventurers?
Yes.
Legally.
One could say that.
I need your help.
Okay. With what? Because
Being eaten.
No, but I know that's why you're here.
Okay, look. We're not supposed to eat you. He might, but we're supposed to bring you back in an uncertain amount of pieces. But let's just keep that confidential for now, and let's just hear you out.
Your number of pieces starts with 1. It goes up from there.
Wait, listen. He's not a fiend, but if he is a fiend, I'll tell you, okay?
Talking candy feels fiendish to me.
Okay. You can continue, of course.
My wife's cheating on me.
Oh.
Can I eat her?
No. But the guy that she's cheating on me with sucks.
Can I eat him?
Is the
Yes.
guy a peppermint?
Yes.
He is a peppermint.
Well, I see this as a good win. Alright, where is this person?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Reggie. Very helpful.
I think he went that way.
Then we shall look that way.
Listen, if we don't find him that way, we will come back and,
Eat
we'll
you.
decide we're not supposed to eat him. We're supposed to bring him back.
No, I'll come with.
You'll
What?
come with.
I'll come with.
So you'll tell us who the.
Help me kill him.
Okay. Alright, then I see no problem
It's a
with
little
this.
dark.
As long as
Oh,
you keep the
yeah.
saliva inside your mouth, we should have no problems here.
Oh, I should mention, he's about like this big.
Oh.
He's small.
Like Peppermint Butler, sort of?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Reggie just climbs up to your shoulders and then grabs onto your hair and just points and goes, eh.
Like Ratatouille.
Alright, I guess I'll lead the way.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you all again so much for joining us today on part 2 of Interns of the Loch Guild. Looking forward to see you in the next video, which should be released the same time next week. Be sure to like and subscribe and come visit the Loch Cafe and Games here in Duluth, Minnesota. Thank you all again for watching. Have a good one.